Oh my god. Afternoon time. It was far too hot to sit in the campsite, so I decided to come out just to be driving really. So I'm just going to be exploring around the area and see what's what. But man, it is hot. Like, it's so hot that Satan would go back to hell just to cool off. That's how hot it is. Absolutely crazy. Anyway, at least now I'm driving, got a bit of air coming through the windows. I didn't want to stay for too long because I didn't want to stress her out anymore, the little cub. But yeah, I don't think the future's bright for that one if that male doesn't leave that female alone. I can't see how that cub is going to survive, but let's hope it does. I'll come check on them again a little bit later on this evening once it's cooled down. I would really like to get them drinking, but I don't see that black maned lion letting that female go pretty much anywhere. He just growls. The minute anything moves around it, he just growls. So I'm going to head off to the airstrip now just to see what that looks like. I found a new feature in Tracks for Africa that basically tells you all of the attractions. Which would have been handy at Makoto, but hey, I didn't do too badly there, it was okay. And now we know for next time. Okay, peace out. Well, the airstrip was empty. So now I am going to a stretch point. I think it's called Disaster Pan Stretch Point. Not sure why, but yeah, gonna go there, get out the car for a bit, have a stretch, why not? And then it will be probably about 3:30. And then what I might do is I'll either go back to the lions and just chill with them and see what happens, because I'm interested to see what the game plan is from that black maned lion. Or what I might do is go sit next to a water hole near those lions and hope that the lions come to me. I'm sure there's a book, there's something about Mount anyway, we'll see. So hopefully the lions will come out to drink. It's something I've always wanted to get a shot of, a photo of, but I've never ever been able to. So on the wish list, let's see if that happens. Also, if the wild dogs want to come past, that's sweet, and if hyena wants to join in, also not bad. There's been a distinct lack of animals that you would normally see, or that I would expect to see. Crocodiles. Didn't see any crocodiles in Makoto. Actually, I lie, I saw one crocodile, or two crocodiles, but really just in passing, not like you would normally see them. Buffalo, I haven't seen or even heard buffalo. I was going to say kudu, but there are two kudu right in front of me. So that's good timing. Maybe if I just keep speaking about animals, they'll appear. Hey, giraffe! Yeah, so you got two female kudu running off there. Not sure why, I wasn't going to do anything. And that's another thing I've figured out, right? You keep driving past impala because they're just everywhere. But what they don't tell you is impala are actually a bunch of dicks, right? Because if you stop to try and take a video of them, because they're actually beautiful animals, they do not stand still. So there may be millions of the flippin' things, but trying to get, I just want to get a video of the babies. I just want to get decent footage of the moms and stuff, because they are stunningly beautiful animals. But no, they all act like absolute and utter arseholes and run away. Warthogs have done the same. They're not that pretty. Just stand there, let me take your video. It's your only opportunity in life you're going to get. Enjoy it. Anyway, it's been a struggle sometimes, I'm not gonna lie. The only things that flippin' don't mind you having, like, filming are lions. Lions, you can almost get out and go and sit with them. Don't do that. Definitely don't do that. But that's how it feels. Elephants, pretty cool as well. Everything else, all the fat herbivores just want to frickin' run away from you for some unknown reason. Just stand there and let me video you. God damn it. Well, this is a first for me. I've never... No, you're not going to see it either. But I've never seen that bird in Botswana before. And that, oh, there it is there. Let me see if I can get it for you. The rollers absolutely hate it, but it's gone into this bush. I won't be able to show you, but I did get footage of it, so I'll stick it up. But that is a common miner. We used to refer to it as an Indian miner down in Durban, because it was an introduced species. But funnily enough, so that's what it looks like there. Common miner, it's saying. We called it the Indian miner. Now it's saying that actually that is down in Durban as well. Okay, so it is saying that it is. No, but, oh, interesting. That's in South Africa. It shouldn't occur in Botswana. Now, Botswana is over here, where my thumb is. I don't know, why can I... Okay, so Botswana is above the green bit, let's just say. So that bird should not be occurring here. And yet, there are two of them. Life just keeps getting stranger and stranger. But the what was that? The lilac-breasted roller. Absolutely hated that thing. There they go. And there goes the lilac-breasted roller after them. Weird. I am so far out in the sticks that even the road is starting to disappear. It doesn't look like anyone has driven this road for absolutely ever. And it's gone totally against the plan that I had in mind. But sometimes when you just... What is that? Oh, it's a massive den. Oh, I wonder what that is about. I wish I could get out my car and investigate. That is a den of sorts. I'm just going to get my binos out and see if I can see what footprints we've got in the dirt. So I left the den. I can't wait there to see what comes in or out, because I've just put on my Garmin to find out how far away I am. I'm like an hour and a half away from camp. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to make my way back towards the lions and go to those pans and just sit by the pans and see what comes out later on. But what an adventure today's been. Found stuff I never thought I would see, the Indian miners or common miners. Never expected to see that. And what you didn't get to see was I got charged by a juvenile male elephant. It was all fun and games. He was never going to get me, and it was not a real charge. He was just shouting and screaming, but it was still fun nonetheless. So yeah, let's go see what's happening with the lions, and I'm really hoping that that female can get away from that male and at least get some food so that cub can survive. But tonight's my last night, as I've said. So I don't think I'm going to get to the bottom of that story either. But anyway, let's go back. I want to hopefully get them drinking at the pan. If not, it's been another superb drive. Not chasing anything, just plodding along. And there's a Corey bustard. Oh, let me see if I can get him on film. Corey busted, added to animals being dicks to me. Yeah, so I just met, well, I didn't meet, I bumped into some people behind me. They were fairly lost the first day in Savuti. So I asked them what they had seen, what they wanted to see. They asked for lions, so I'm going to take them to see the lions. It'll take us about half an hour, 40 minutes to get there, but shame. They've come all this way to Africa. Let's show them some lions. And just like that, some happy people. Always be polite when you're out in the bush. Always help people. Be polite. There's absolutely no reason to be like a Corey bustard and be a dick. Alright? Be polite. So, because I didn't want to harass those lions, I left those guys there, and what I've decided to do is I've come to the closest water hole, and I'm just going to wait and see what happens. It looks like we've got a massive storm coming, so we're either going to get wet, or I'm hoping something will come and drink. But saying that, I think I'll get a drink. It would appear as though I am Uber for lions. I was happily sitting at that waterhole, and another couple comes up and asks if I can take them to lions. So here I am taking them to lions. Another happy client. So the cub was feeding. That I'm happy to see. They still haven't moved in the same spot. That I'm not happy to see. I wish I was here for a bit longer so I could see how this was going to play out, but it's so good to see the cub is at least playing and looking healthy. Mom's sort of looking healthy as well. She's not too bad. Both big males are still there. The one was just behind the car. The other was covering the female again. We've got a storm coming. It's 5:30. I don't know. I've had such a good drive. I don't know whether just to call it quits, but then this is my last night at Savuti. I've got an hour and a half to kill. What do I do? Do I try and make it to Maribyrnong and back? Okay. Let me see if I can get to Maribyrnong. actually put it into 4x4, it would be a lot easier. There we go. Oh my God. A beautiful African rock python. Holy shitballs, I'll take that over a leopard any day. Any day. That thing was about just over 2 meters. Not a very big one. It gets much bigger than that if it's a female. Males, that will be about the size. Oh my God, that is made my day. I am so happy. African rock python. Yes, please. And just to top it off, coming into camp, and there are some impala right in my campsite. Hey guys, don't let the wild dogs get you. Home sweet home.